puppy. I am going to be streaming. You leave me alone. Hello, hello, check 1, 2. Can y'all hear me? What'd it do? Ah, get down, puppy. Oh, you guys need a cam. There it is. What is up? What is up, everybody? We're gonna let everybody get in here for a little bit. Oh. Hello, check 1, 2. Oh. Can y'all hear me? Oh, no, that's, Ah, get down, puppy. There you go, there you go. Let's pause that. Good stuff. This is why we start stream early. Stop. Just say hi to the stream. Say hi to the stream. That's not saying hi. Alright, alright. Alright, love you too. Okay, go. Be gone. What is up, everybody? I just got back from work. There's a new couch behind me. Lizette hasn't even seen it yet. I had to move everything, move my old couch. What's it called? Anybody looking for a couch? Holla at your boy, you know. We're gonna be getting to the Chronicles of Slur soon as I post out to everywhere. Twitch.tv/Belarus Kingdom TV. Boom. I feel like I'm spamming this. I'm slightly feel bad, slightly don't. Stop. Stay.
Stay. Stay. Hi, bud. Stop.
Oh, it's my cousin's birthday. Never. All right. Let's see here.
Out. Get out.
Best way is huh, interesting. All right, all right. BRB, everybody. What's it called? Gonna let everybody get a few more minutes to get in here. I'm going to say hi to my woman, and we'll get into this. As soon as all the posts are read, I'm actually excited for this. All right. I just want all the people that were really excited for this. I want them to have a chance to get in here. I do not want them to miss out. We had a lot of hype. We did the vote and everything, so don't want to rob them of the chance. All right. So we'll be back. Give it like 2 minutes.
No. Stay down.
So I'm gonna put that in there actually.
Stay. Down. Stay. Down.
All right. BRB. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm back. I'm here. What's it called? Let's get into this. The Chronicles of Slurex. We've been wanting to do this for quite some time now. What's it called? My life is busy as hell, and it stays busy, so I don't want to waste any more time. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the very first CenCal highlight, which is going to be a future segment. I don't know how often I'm going to do it, but I'm assuming. Actually, I'm thinking about every every tournament if there's a theme. I'm gonna do that CenCal highlight on a theme. I'm gonna just like this time. I'm gonna put up the two options that I feel are very important. That very important themes that came from the tournament, and you guys can vote on it, and whatever wins will be our CenCal highlight. So this week was this tournament was the pregame show at Super Smash Bros. Pregame show. We took a vote on either being a CenCal highlight on the Chronicles of Slurex or on the Chronicles of Mario, which I had originally called it. King of the Ring was the original name for the Slurex bit, but we went ahead and changed it to the popular demand, and we were going to. It was the vote between King of the Ring, a Chronicle on Slurex, or the Chronicles of Mario, because there was Mario's and Dr. Mario's all over the place in the pregame show tournament, and a lot of people had a lot of trouble with it. Shoutouts to our boy Deluxe, came out of Bakersfield, if I'm not mistaken, to get third place at the pregame show. Did a fantastic job. Some dope doc play. What's it called? A lot of good placement and everything like that. And what's it called? A lot of people were having issues with with Dr. Mario, but you guys wanted to see some player reviews, see the decision making that our boy Slurex brought to the table to win the whole entire thing, and I like that. And I watching from my Smash Fest. Shout outs to Pleasure Smash Fest. If you guys are in this area, make sure you stop by. Oh, it's Malmix. What's up, Nick? um, so, in the spirit of what the people want, one, and two, because this, I do believe that local highlights of local players that are doing an amazing job, even locally or outside of their region, should be glorified and should be put on a pedestal of why they're doing so great, and we should learn from them. So let's go. Without further ado, let's get into it. We're gonna first take a look at the melee singles winners finals between Slurex and Too High So Fly, where there's gonna be spoilers all over the place. I'm gonna say it right now. So if you do not want to hear spoilers of this tournament, if you're the kind of person that wants to watch the tournament without hearing stuff first, stop this video, stop watching, go watch the VODs that are on this stream page as well, and get into the hype. But if you now that that's out of the way, he did lose this set. That being said, I believe that we learn more from the sets that we lose than the sets that we win. Obviously, because we are doing something right if we win. If we are losing, something went wrong, but especially in this case, it was a close loss. So that means that things were going right, but where did we go wrong that ultimately made us lose? And so that's why we're going to take a look at this one. Let's get into it. Winners finals. They just finished hand warmers, so let's get into it. And I think I'm going to enjoy some tequila with my baby, because it's Friday. If you guys got something to sip on over there on your side, cheers, you say? Oh, wait, this way. Hey, cheers. Ripping pepperonis.
All right. So we got winners.
All right. So first and foremost, I want you guys to take a look at this. We're looking at Fox. That is something that we did not get to see in grand finals. So pay attention to Fox and the differences between Surex's Fox and Surex's Falco. What is he doing differently between the characters, and what does he do different between the matchup, and why is that important, and what was the difference? Because the outcome of grand finals was way different than this. Hop in.
Winners finals between my two boys. Let me put
Cheers,
that in
baby.
there. Winners finals.
Oh God.
Is that what that is? Actually, it's kind of sad that I haven't tried any
Woo!
of the beer here. Yo, let me try this. I'm gonna try the beer
Full
from
hot
Full
dare.
Circle
Okay. Full
Brewing
hot dare is
Company.
legit.
Shout outs to them for letting us have this event here.
So, whoo! Tequila, boys.
Had a 32-man bracket. We're in losers.
Wow, I can't believe that hit.
And this is winners finals that you guys are watching right now. Thank you guys for rocking with us.
Okay.
It's been a
Now,
crazy
when we
day,
look
man.
when we look at this, the reasons why Slurex is amazing is exactly the reasons why he did not win this set.
It's been a crazy event.
One of the main things that we're going to take a look at for Slur
for putting this on. You know, the reason why
is
I'm so proud of the
stage dominance.
32-man bracket, even though it's not as big as some of the Smash Bros that we've done in the past, it's mostly local people. It's mostly CenCal.
Oh yeah, I was under the
There's only
couch.
a couple people from NorCal. Everybody else is CenCal.
Stage dominance, boys.
Shout out to Bakersfield. They came
The
5 deep.
Slurex is, I think I mentioned it in this commentary multiple times. Slurex, he keeps center ground. He keeps center stage. He does his job to yeah, he does his job to stay in the center. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this down actually because it's in my ears really loud. Hold on. How's it sound for you guys, by the way? Compared to me. Looking at levels, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
I'm just saying, y'all. It's awesome. Y'all are awesome.
I need to stop stuttering. That's another thing. All right, so Slurex is one of the best CenCal players at keeping in the center of the stage. All right. This is where he lives. You guys can't. Oh no, you can't see my mouse. Let's see here. Sorry about that. I forgot about that part of stream. Let's see. Capture mouse chat. Okay. There we go. Now we can see it. All right. This down in this area where Two Eyes So Fly was doing tech skill. That's where Slurex lives. Now in this first set, there's a lot of times where he went chasing. That center stage isn't there, which is smart because, jeez, this is gonna be really fast. All right. So let's get it back just a little bit. When the thing, mute the VOD. All right, if you guys want to mute it all the way, I've heard that a lot of people don't like the disorienting feeling of seeing VODs without sound. So, a very important thing that Slur does, and this is all into your matchup. Falco has the advantage on the top platform. Period. There's nothing that you're going to do going up to Falco that he cannot stuff with a downer. Fox, Falcon, nearly everybody coming from below Falco is almost the worst idea to ever have. And you'll see whenever Slur finds himself in a situation where Too High has gotten to the top platform, he gets out of center stage. This is where he lives, gets out of center stage. That is a very important small detail that if you do not take notice of that, that's one of those reasons why you find yourself in a combo opposed to in edge guarding positions. Whenever Too High is on even fields on the floor or on these middle platforms, you'll find Slur in the center stage. He wins that first match. He wins that first match due to his stage dominance. He makes sure that his positioning is proper, not only for the stage itself, but for the matchup that he's playing. Falco has that upper hand literally when he's above you, that upper hand. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you're seeing whenever you're playing a character, make sure you know their strengths so that you know how to position yourself. Because by positioning yourself well, that takes no tech skill. Hitting L cancels, hitting your wave dashes out of shine properly, not getting stuck in your shine, double lasers, all that follow up, all that nonsense. That is amazing if you can do it, but if you can put yourself in an advantageous position, you don't have to execute the tech skill as well, if that makes sense. All right. So when it comes to playing anybody, make sure that you have your positioning on point. Positioning is going to win your engagements 9 times out of 10 for you before even approaching your opponent. So going. So we're going to continue on to the second round. So Slurex is up 1-0, and we go to Final D, which I personally hate Final D against Falco. Now, even though we were talking about how that upper hand that Falco has with the top platform on Final Destination, the fact that he can get free follow-ups on shine combos in the very early game is one of the reasons why this stage is rough. When you see Falco get a shine or a drill, that Fox is 9 times out of 10, unless he smashed DI as well, is going to get followed up on at least one hit. Let's see. Let's take a look. So there's a shine, one hit, and that's a death. Let's see again. There's one hit. Oh, nice back air, catching without a jump. Bad edge guarding. I think one of the reasons why Too High lost this match too was that he was a little bit too overambitious on his edge guards. So I'm going to go ahead and take notes, and I'm going to add positioning wins engagements. Edge and edge guard. Knowing your edge guard options is a big deal. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna scoot it back a little bit. We're gonna take a look. I think it's right here. Oh, almost had it. I think it was earlier on in that right here. Why jump? Why do the back air? You know what I'm saying? There's no reason. Your options against Falco when they're in that position is either go out there and back air or grab the legend roll. Because if he were to zip onto the stage, that roll would be finished by the time that he was getting his time back. Sort of like right there when Slur was able to jump back onto stage and run up and grab him. You may not be able to commit to a follow up for something for a recovery that bad, but just by rolling when they're at that even level field prevents any opportunity for Falco to grab the ledge, which is the most detrimental option he has of recovery. If he gets to that ledge, he's getting back on the stage. Now, if he gets on the stage, he may or may not be able to do something before you punish him. I think if he were to dip more than back air, he would have covered everything. It wasn't the dip back. It wasn't dip down. If you go back, it was the fact that he just missed. You know, that's not a back air opportunity. That's not what you want right there. Jeez, right. A little bit farther. Neutral air, like right there. That is, he needs to go out and back air if that's the option he wanted. And this is where you nick. I punish. That sucks. Final Destination Falco, you know? So, let's see. Back air. On the full hop that he grabbed the ledge, that either should have been a full hop to the back air or double jump to the back air. I mean, Falco doesn't have that hitbox with his up B, so abuse that as Fox. Always abuse that as Fox. He could have double jumped, hit him, and still got the and. As long as he got a solid hit, didn't get a nip, he would be able to get the up B to get the uh, to get to get the stage before to get back to the stage before Falco was able to punish him for it. Which, I mean, if he got a solid hit, he'd just die. It wouldn't have been anything necessary to follow up on. So right here, he's gonna hit him with the reverse back air after he dies. Reverse back air. And so right there, yes. Now he could have. Now you're not wrong, Nick. If he were to have dropped lower, then jumped back up and back aired, he would have covered the ledge and killed him. My point being is know your. That's why it's here. Edge guard options. Know your edge guard options. Why do that? If you dip enough, you can land without much airtime. Then once you're on stage, you can down smash. That is so much more work than was necessary. That's what I'm saying. It's not that you can't do it. It's that you shouldn't. That is a good option if you happened to find yourself on this grabbing that ledge. But the best option was after that back air. I mean, if he had time to see that he upbeat. That's knowledge that he has no hitbox right now for a full second. That's zero hitbox for a full second, sitting right there, and it was close enough to be hit. So instead of jumping to the ledge, jump back air. That full hop goes into a back air, dead. That full hop, even if you mess up the full hop, because he was doing the full hop to get to the ledge, full hop. From Falco's angle, there's only 3 things Falco can do. It covers all 3. If this doesn't cover all three options. First of all, he didn't have 3 options. He already upbeat. You have as soon as you up B, you have one option while you're up being, which is sit still without a hitbox, which means you have a free punish. If you are not outside of double jump, or if you're not on the precipice of the double jump range of the character you're fighting as Falco while you're in that up B, you're dead. And every Falco knows that. So if you ever see a Falco in range of a full hop or a jump off of the ledge without having to expend extra utility or dangerous utility in order to take the stock, there's no reason not to against Falco. Bring me on. I mean, you can tell me it's a good option. It is a good option once you've done it, but it is not the proper option for edge guarding, especially in that scenario. If he were farther away, I would have said that was best. If he was outside of that double jump range that I'm talking about, then 100% grab that ledge, and with him being outside that range, he can go straight to. He can go up, and he was actually already level with the ledge, so he couldn't go down. So that's already, he only had 2 options, and he had 3 options if you include forward B, but he already chose to up B, so that's 2 now. So if he was outside that range, yes, Slur did the right thing. The fact that he was too close to too high to fly, did his up B too close to the ledge, Slur should have saw that and decided to throw any aerial onto Too High to Fly, and he would have just died. There would have been no recovery. There would have been no need to even try to dip down low enough to hit that back air because you didn't need to. And quite frankly, if he did find himself in the situation where he was grabbing it, roll covered both options of him going straight to the ledge and going above the ledge. He wasn't going to get onto stage. And if he did get onto stage, even still, the roll wouldn't have had that much lag, and so he still could have did a forward air or a neutral air or a grab out of it. It's not about the options. The options that you make, if it could have worked, is about were the options that you made the proper ones for the time. Slurex tried to make a best out of a bad choice, but ultimately it cost him a good. Let's take a look. Like how much percent did he lose on off of that? It's gonna die right here. Dies, comes back, gonna hit that back air, gonna have opportunity. Misses the back air off of the poor option. That's 10%, 13, 19, 21, 38, 45, 52, 63. Does he finish it here? Almost. Nice to smash the air. 66, 77%. 77%. All because he chose to grab the ledge instead of throwing out the hitbox prior to grabbing it. 77%. That speaks for itself. That would have been an early kill. It would have been only a stock lead at that point, because now it's like a 1.5 stock lead with him taking that stock. It would have been only a stock lead because he was at 0%. He would have just killed him outright. One stock difference isn't that big in a spacey battle. Chooses the wrong option, grabs the ledge when he's within that death range. Too High to Fly gets back to the stage, gets back on, stacks on another 77%, and he's basically in a hole, a full another stock by the time he takes Too High to Fly's first stock. That's a problem. That's something that you need to keep eye on. So keep your stage dominance. Make sure that you have the right positioning even before the engagement, because if you know the pros and cons of your opponent, you can put yourself in the proper position prior to even having to fight him, and already be on the upper hand for the engagement to come. Know your edge guard's options. Know what your opponent's options are, and know what the best option is for you to do. And if you do mess up, just like Slur did, just like Mammoth is saying, in the case you do mess up your edge guard off of the first, know how to get yourself back in an advantageous position afterwards. Now, Sir probably panicked because he realized that he up bead instead of forward being, and so just tried to throw out that back air real fast, mistimed it, whatever. But even though it was a valid mistake, that's the kind of stuff that we got to take a look at and know and put out there, because that's what's going to make us a better player eventually. You know what I'm saying? I agree. I'm a fan of hitting them while they're off the stage, but I think Slur was too for her without risking getting hit by Falco's cover. It didn't. That's just point blank. You can watch it. You can watch it again yourself. Slow it down if you can. But the fact that he up bead right there, he missed his opportunity the second he grabbed that ledge. Now, yes, Slur had the opportunity to do what you said and drop down lower and back air, but that wasn't the optimal option. He missed his chance first. Now, instead of him, in my opinion, instead of him trying to rush that back air, if he wasn't ready for that, if he wasn't ready for the adjustment that he flipped up on, then he should have just like I said, take the roll. Take the roll in that situation. There's nothing bad about that roll. If that roll went off, Two Eyes dead again. Again, yes, he could back air, but if he back airs, it's not gonna. If he hits that back air, that's brilliant. But that's exactly what it was. It was a brilliant play if he hit it, not a safe play, not a proper play. It's a good play because he already fucked up.
And that's why, and that's where I'm getting at. He fucked up first. He saw he had an opportunity. He should have saw it and took it. Instead, he flubbed up, grabbed the ledge. Cool. Now you had two options: do the drop down back air, which is safe, or which is viable, but less safe than just roll. Take the recovery as it comes. You're not going to get hit with a roll. If he goes to the ledge, he's going to die. If he goes above the ledge and doesn't get on the stage, he's going to die. So that's three win options. The only option is that he goes high, gets to the stage, and you had rolled on, and if you mistime your roll, you end up not being able to punish him getting back on the stage. That's a 3-to-1. That's 3-to-1 ratio. I like these odds. Take the roll when you miss. If you're in that position, take the roll. Because there might be that one chance, that one option that Falco had that he got there, you couldn't punish, and that was the mistake. But out of the three, I like those odds. Think of your odds. Don't think of what you can do. Don't think of what so and so would do. Think of your odds. Was to back air mark up being onto stage. So also. So you went to ledge for that option, and now looking at the we got Slurex in the building. He can put his insight on it. Now looking at that point and seeing how close Mark was to it, would you have much rather done your aerial prior to grabbing that ledge, or would you have wanted to do the low drop down backer or the roll, given that you did grab the ledge? If too high doesn't go straight and slur rolls, it doesn't cover. If it's too high doesn't go straight and he goes high, that's what I'm saying. If he goes high, it's not going to get punished. Slur's not going to get punished, and that's the point. It's not him taking the stock. It's putting yourself in a position to take the stock without getting punished. Further into the set, Mark did that same upbeat like a lot. Oh, he kept going up to the top, or straight to the ledge. I'm not too sure which one. That could have been back air. That's what I'm saying. You grab ledge and you try to double or drop down back air him going straight to the ledge, and you just mistimed it. That happens. But given the fact that he was that close to the ledge, on that full hop, throw out a neutral air, throw out a back air, throw out anything that's going to hit him. Even if you had to double jump for it, that was even a double jump outward to a up being Falco is worth the double jump because he has no hitbox. You can get as close as that Falco until he moves. There's no hitbox. So hit him. Fox is fast enough. If you would have hit him with a weak back air, you would have been able to up B way faster than he could have up B and still got the ledge before him. Neutral air. It would have been cutting it close, but I think you're amazing enough to do it. I would have probably died, but you probably could have done it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that your option was trash. It just wasn't the optimal one given the situation. Certainly, I'm more comfortable in that position when I'm off it, and that's I can respect. If you're more comfortable with it, that's cool. But that's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? This is the analysis show. Mark does like to recover high. He does, and to be honest, that probably is the best recovery option for a Falco. But like I said, given where he was, even if he went high, he would have landed. I went too far back. Like if he would have landed, he would have landed here. Say you roll. In timing for him going straight, if you have to rolled, you would have ended up here, right? He would have came down like this. You did this option before already in the previous match where you rolled on. Mark went high, landed, and he shielded like most Falcons do, or they roll, and you ran up and just grabbed him out of the shield. In the same scenario, you can, if he rolled, you can tech chase the roll or just spam multi-shine, or you have options that you have options from that roll. Yes, it's not an instant punish. Yes, it's not going to instant take off the stock. But to be honest, the fact that the opportunity was missed to throw out the neutral air when it was the most optimal, it gives you the opportunity to not take following the following 77% just from too high being able to get back into a neutral position. Yeah, you might not have killed him in the next two hits if you decided to do the roll option instead of the back air that would have killed him immediately. But you would have still kept him on that side with the ability to do more than you were able to given the option you did choose. Not saying you're wrong. Oh no, this is not for you, sir. Me and Nick were talking. You jumped in and I included you in the conversation. So I hope you're not taking this directly. It's just because you are the topic of conversation and we have you here, we can get your insight on the opportunities that you could have had as well as opportunities you did have. So we've talked a lot about this match. I'm gonna skip forward. We're gonna go back into. We're gonna go forward to grand finals. Now, the beauty of Slurex is that he lost this set too high, right? Most people are either stressing about what did they do wrong, talking it up with their buddies, saying what could I have done differently. Instead, Slur knows that he has the option of Falco in his pocket, and he instantly goes into practicing that Falco and says, "You know what? I think I can do the same. I can do the same thing, but with more options with Falco." Now, in my opinion, whoa, that's some crazy confidence to say, "Yo, I can beat this fool in a Falco Diddle." Like, I don't care who you are. If you are saying I can beat you in a Falco Diddle, damn, that's real. You got some confidence right there, you know. So he gets on the sticks and goes in crazy frenzy training mode to get his Falco up to snuff, ready for grand finals. Or I guess ready for losers finals. Did you play Falco in losers finals? Let me see. I'm assuming you didn't, just for the fact that yeah, it was Dr. Mario. So yeah, so my man comes back and doesn't drop a match during losers finals, right? Plays this set fantastically. The Slurex and Deluxe set. If you guys want to, if all the people that voted for the Mario stream and Dr. Mario stream on how to take care of low tiers, just analyze Slurex versus Deluxe, and we haven't even gone farther than these three notes: stage dominance, positioning, and edge guard options. That's all it was. Slurex makes sure that he combines those three staple things with his tech skill. Throws in a little bit of mind games here and there, and GG, man. That's how you defeat low tiers. Know your positions, know your edge guarding options against the character, know the opponent's edge guarding or ledge options and recovery options, and just don't flub. And if you're positioning properly, that's even better, because even if you do flub, you're in the right position, so you're not going to be punished as hard. Slurex, low tier killer. Watch him if you're having trouble with low tiers. All right. So let's fast forward. Some more. Losers finals. Quick 3-0 and a handshake. I like it. All right. So we're in here though. Our boy, the young Slur, comes through with the red Falco. Now I believe even in the commentary I was saying like, wow, this is crazy. 2 ISO fly, was one of I already said spoiler. I already had the spoilers in the beginning of things. So you GG man. Like you everybody who's still watching is in for a ruined experience if you have not watched the tournament. If you do not want any more things to if you don't want to go any farther on knowing what happened, then you guys can you can go on and turn this off, finish watching the tournament, and then go back. Did I actually agree with you? I just did it to its recovery after like a couple lazy edge curse law. I managed to beat Marky only using downers. But that's the beauty of it. We're taking a look at this match for the fact that you know, I I love Slurex's Fox. I think it's much more prime than his Falco. Like God, that was a dope combo. uh, but your Falco is solid, and what allows a solid Falco to beat somebody who plays to beat another solid Falco, even if the person plays even more, is your positioning. When it comes to Ditto matches, you have the same arsenal, both of you. So it is going to come down to who's in the proper position in order to get the combo starters and the openings first. I think you even force stock them like in grands like twice. I think. Look at this. That stage dominance. You're in the center of the stage whenever you can. You tekken into the stage, which I don't even know. The fact that you were in center stage for so long. The fact that Slurex was in center stage for so long, Too High So Fly should have adjusted and made sure that if he did see text in, that he was following it up. You know, he shouldn't have been letting Slurex get free rolls text into the center of the stage. That's where Slurex lives. It's smart positioning. So knowing, again, we come back to knowing positioning wins engagements. Too High's positioning was improper because he should be knowing that Too High wants to get back to the ledge or get back to the center. And if he goes towards the ledge, you already have the center. What is your worry if he gets free space towards the edge, the most dangerous part in a Falco Ditto? There's no reason. There's no advantage for that, you know. So unless the person in the center stage decides to go out towards the ledge to engage that person, that's where you're going to find the issue. As long as you're playing off, if you have center stage and they decide to go edgeward, you have the dominance. You are in center. They need to get closer to you to feel more secure. As soon as they get closer, you put them back out there. All right. So positioning. We go into Fountain Dreams, and I love Fountain Dreams for Falcos. Like the terrain changes, you can get those clutch down air pokes through the moving platforms. But even with the change of terrain, Slurex continues to keep that center stage. Look, always in the center. As long as he's in the center, that means wow. As I say that, thank you, Slurex, for making me look stupid. Every time Slurex is in the center, that means that he can't die, and every time he can't die, that means that he has an opportunity to start a combo that's going to get his opponent to the ledge. Look at that. He's kept center, started a combo, got to the edge, and made sure that Marky didn't get past him. He was doing what Too High should have been doing, making sure that once he got Slurex to the ledge, that he wasn't getting back to the center for free. The most free walk back to the center I've ever seen in my life. Oh, a little far. I may have missed this again. Let's see. Yeah, you die here. You guys had 2 stocks. Alright, so I guess right here, Too High gets Slur off the stage. Slurex is red Falco. Too High's neutral. Too High's gonna die right here. Good combos, good edge guard, brilliant. Too High gets Slurex on the ropes here. He's off the stage. Boom. Misses the down air. Tries for a reaching forward smash and then rolls outward to the ledge. Slurex is back in the center of the stage for free and gets this easy edge guard. Slurex didn't do anything technically crazy. He chose his moves properly, and he chose his positioning even better. With those two things, you're already winning. You already winning an engagement. He already was winning that engagement prior to Tuhai even trying to contest him. Tuhai let him get to the center. Slurex said, "Fine, I'll take it." And when Tuhai realized that he was too close to the edge and started coming inward, Slurex came back. I think you hit him with like one aerial, and then as he was trying to recover, you hit him with a down smash. Gone. That's stock. That's game. That's two. What was that? I think that was three. The 3-0. That was the set for the first set. That's brilliant. It's not hard. Anyone can do it, and this is why we're talking about it. Because not that we're saying that Tuhai isn't that good. What's it called? Just do what he does, and you guys can beat Slurex. But the fact of the matter is that it's not he's not doing anything over and above and beyond. It's just that he's put himself in a position that he's going to be more successful doing the things that doing the technical things that you wish you could do. Yeah, everybody wishes they were Slurex. They can go off and get conversions anytime they want. Shout outs to Slur, but that's not going to happen until you get the practice in. What can happen is knowing where you need to be, because that doesn't take any muscle memory. That doesn't take any technical skill. That just takes knowledge, and all you need to know for that is your own character, your own movesets, and the same thing for the opponent that you're facing. In a Diddles match, it's brilliant because you guys have the same options, you have the same engagements, you have the same openings. So if you are in a better position than your opponent, you will be the one that's going to overall end up taking that match. Choose your moves wisely. Something I've always praised Slurex about is his move set options. If in the scenario we talked a long time about the edge guarding scenario where Slurex missed his opportunity to aerial too high when he was a sitting duck, essentially. That's one of those moments where the moveset was the moveset choice was improper. It was not wise. He didn't choose his moves wisely, and we saw the outcome. It ended up in 77%. We just watched a scenario where Slurex got himself in position in the center. He got too high off the edge, and instead of running out there trying to do the down air as he approached the ledge, he sat back maybe a step away from the ledge and let Too High do whatever he was going to do. He came back to the ledge, or he came back to the stage, and instead of turning around back airing, trying to hit the shine, etc., he simply down smashes because he's close enough, and there was nothing that Too High could do. He was in recovery lag, and that's the stock. No wasted motions, no extra nonsense, no chance for Too High to DI better to a move that wasn't as detrimental. Down smash, take him out, gone. So I mean, this is Slur. This is the man that's beating you guys all the time. This is the guy beating me all the time. This is the guy that's younger than us, teaching us how we should be playing in CenCal. What do you guys think? Questions, thoughts, Slurex, what do you think? You're in this chat right now. What are some other things that you would want the people to know about the young Slur? Now, I know there's not many notes, and to be honest, when it comes to the CenCal highlights, it's not going to be that many notes, because tech skill and your move choice and stuff like that, and following up on combos, that's just practice. That's muscle memory. That's option choosing. We always look at. Tell us what we need to know, Slur. Nice double draw. Know your bread and butter combos. know what moves you need to use to set up, and know what moves you need to use to finish. Being Having that situational awareness in order to pick the right moves in the right time all comes from playing, and all comes from playing the best people. So make sure you're getting those opportunities to play people that are better than you, that play people that have aspects of the game that they know better than you. They might not be better technically, but if they have better positioning, play them. If they may not have better positioning, but if they have better tech skill, play them. See what options they have. See what options they do when they are in similar scenarios that you have seen yourself in. Are they doing something different? Are they doing the same thing and just doing and executing it better? It's going to be it's the tinier choices you make that are more important than the actual execution of the choices. Where you put yourself, I cannot stress enough, is more important than anything else. For real though, if you throw out a auto cancel back air from ledge, hop low, it covers sweet spot slightly above ledge, and if the angle, if you saw the throwing out auto cancel back airs is beautiful, but if they can trade, it's not likely, it's not common, but it can trade. I mean, and that's fine, but know that you're able to trade. Know when you're able to trade. Know when, and know if you have a high chance of executing that back air. That back air is not like something you can just do. Like you said, it was an auto cancel back air, so that is a proper time. That's a properly timed aerial. So if you don't have that time, that's not the best option. And that's one of those things. Know your options, know your positioning. If you're in the proper position, you're gonna know that, I can throw this auto cancel back air, and it should cover this. If you're in the proper positioning, and
Stay.
in the situation where, yeah, auto cancel is the best option if you have the space for it. Yeah, I do agree. I think auto cancel back air is dumb for most characters. Dr. Mario kind of needs it, but what's it called? For Falco, I don't think Falco needs auto canceled anything. But it's the best only when you have time to do it. Auto cancel stuff happens by itself. It does happen by itself because of the timing that you put it down. You can't auto cancel every back air, because why would we L cancel back airs? It shouldn't trade again. These are all timing things you're talking about, Nick. If the timings, yes, if your timings are right, if you do hit the auto cancel, if the timing for the opponent, thank you, if the timing for the opponent trying to recover is all right, yes, all these things are true. It is the best option. You won't get punished. It won't trade. It's brilliant. It's sex. It's sex on a beach. But if you do not have the time to, if you do not have the proper timing and the space to do that, yeah, that's where it is. I see also what's better than what I'm saying. Nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, as far as the options are as far as a all-encompassing option, yes, that is the best option because it's all-encompassing. The problem is that melee isn't all-encompassing; it's situational, and that's the purpose why I'm talking about the situations where we do not have our proper space, and when we do not have our proper timings, when we do not have the proper angles, what are our options? What are we doing? And that is what Slur does better than most people. When it comes to what do we do when the most optimal thing is not available to us, Slur has the answers. That's why we watch him. And the best part about it is that his answers to situations that aren't optimal is his positioning that he already preemptively implemented. He's already in the best spot that he possibly can be. So even if he doesn't pick the most optimal option, he's in the most optimal spot or optimal spot. So therefore, he still can make something out of nothing, given the chance. That is grand. That is brilliant. All hail Slur. You know what I'm saying? But yes, you are completely correct. There is no better option for the neutral, for the static, for the blanketed, all-encompassing option. That is the best. See, hearts. I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm. Do you know? I'm not. I'm not always telling. I'm not always trying to tell you guys you're wrong. I'm just saying that there's other things that you should consider, including the things that you guys do know that are right. What is right isn't always right in Melee. It's right most of the time. It's right some of the time, but there's never an option in Melee that's right all the time, and that's why we have to take time to analyze the best players because they do the things that are optimal, and they do the things that are suboptimal when the optimal isn't going to get you the results that you want. Separation, good, great, and you know what? I ain't great, and I'm going to continue analyzing these great people just so we can give you guys a little bit more notes that you can take on. All right. So, what do you guys think? Was that enough? Do we need some more info later? Do we need to revisit Slurex? Do we need to revisit Falco? Let me know what you guys thought. I think why I'm always controlling center stage and positioning myself differently is because I'm playing double so much. Good observation. You know what? The fact that you analyze Nick versus Deluxe, Fox versus Doc. I'm down. Not now. I'm not gonna do it now. Like I said, guys, I got a lot of stuff going on right now. Uh, I'm gonna start doing these more often, and I like the idea of taking CenCal players and putting a highlight on them so that we can learn from people that we actually get to meet on a regular. So that will be something that I'm doing more often. Nick, you know what? Nick doesn't deserve some analysis. He's been doing some mad work, and I actually would like to take a look and at some of the changes that he's made to be the player that he is. That fourth place showing that he had at the pregame show was brilliant, and shout outs to Nick, man, he's doing a great job. Deluxe was fantastic too. It's the first time I ever met the guy, and he impressed me with that dock play. It was brilliant. Brilliant seems to be my word today. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this segment on Twitter, on Facebook. Please share this around if you enjoyed it. Take these notes down. Make sure that you guys are practicing keeping that stage dominance. Make sure your positioning is proper. Even if that doesn't mean being in center stage, it usually does. But if that doesn't mean being in center stage, that means being a step back from the ledge to make sure that you don't get punished. That means that you need to roll instead of aggressively edge guarding, or if you need to grab a ledge and take a second to analyze the situation first before before picking your option. Whatever it has to be, make sure that you are looking at your positioning, you're choosing your options properly, and when you do use a move, use the right move that's going to get you the most bang for your buck. If you can shine grab up through up air, but if you can wave dash back, grab back, throw back air, they're off the edge. They have to come to you. There's all these things that you put yourself in a position to be easier on you and have a better option, stand still and don't move. Personally, I feed off that.
Hey, bud.
Movement's key.
Hey, bud. How are you?
What's it called? Slurex, you're God, man.
Hey, The boy dropped the set in winners finals and then came back and 9-0'd. Ugh. Losers finals. Win grand finals first set. Grand finals second set. Give me my money. Shout out to Slur. You the best. Keep it moving, bruh. And like, as he says it, keep moving, everybody. Make sure that you do not stay stagnant. Keep your positioning in proper spaces. He attests to doubles giving him better spatial awareness and better positioning. If that's the case, hey, find a partner, get some doubles in. See where you would put yourself if someone else was covering the option that you usually cover. Where would you put yourself? That's stuff that you don't think of until there's another person helping you out. But if there's an option that you have, if you didn't do the option that you usually would do because someone else is there, what is the option that you choose now? And maybe in your singles matches, that would be something that you would want to choose in a disadvantageous position. If a disadvantageous position was the option that you would usually do. You know, that's just something else to put in your repertoire in order to make sure you can take a stock. And you know what? It only takes 4 stocks, guys. Take like 4 stocks at a time. I'll see you guys next time. CenCal highlight number 1 is done. I hope you guys took notes. I hope this was helpful. And if you guys have any more questions, you want me to look at anything else later on another day, make sure you tweet at me. Make sure you post this out. Follow and follow for more videos like this, as well as more tournaments from CenCal. Until next time, guys, long live the king. Babbers out. Peace.